Hi, I'm General Paul and welcome to episode 13 of my Papal States playthrough in the Emperor DLC of Europa Universalis 4. So in the previous episode we were being good allies and we're helping out Milan in their war against Savoy. We got some ducats out of it, so it wasn't a bad thing altogether. And now we are still trying to get our coalition dissolved. It is still quite big at the minute. We have quite a few members in it, so we're going to keep doing that there, see if we can get these guys out of the coalition and enable us to proceed to conquer North Italy. So we are also trying to diplo-vassalize these guys here that were released in that last war, so we'll keep it in M2 and we'll see how we progress in regards to that as well. So let's get this ball rolling. Ottomans are preparing to attack the Mamluks. Ah, very good. Okay, so yeah, we really need to get this coalition broke where we let it build up too much AE going around there. Okay, Venetians were we're almost full of that. Take that military tech. And we'll go up on our Diplo tech too, or fall behind the Diplo. We don't want to fall too far behind. So we now have the Schwarzriker and Culverin. Okay, so that's always good to get better troops. Right. So France still don't mind us. We need to keep that up because that would be bad if they were to join the coalition. Coalition's too high at the minute. Any wee thing at all could tip the balance. Lucky enough we still have strong allies in Austria and Castile, which are probably keeping us on the straight and narrow at the minute. Pope Hadrianus is now incorruptible, so let's say that's good. Right, Genoa. Yeah, we're not getting you out of the coalition anytime soon. Memmingen. Oh, we can get you out. Right, so yeah, so we shall gain Navy tradition. I'll take that. And my back from Saluzzo, we have too few rivals. Don't really want to pick any of them. We can invest in new ideas as well, which is nice. We'll take bookkeeping. Why not? Okay. Let's see. Ottomans looking military access. They're at war with the Aden Mamluks. Yeah, sure. Fight all them people. My motto is, if you're fighting somebody else, you can't be fighting me. I'll keep running on here. Okay, gain 50 admin or get a skill 2 artist. What is our guys at the minute? Yeah, our guys aren't too bad at the minute. I mean, this guy would be good if we could replace him. Stability cost, modifier. Following the Protestant. Oh, he's Protestant. Can we bring a Protestant in? Yeah, but would like the cheaper advisor. I mean, we can convert the heathen that he is. Oh, what kind of advisor was he? Not showing up yet. Right, okay. Let this run on. Oh, lovely. Reinnovate the coalition. Brilliant. Some religious disorder. What is the state of? Oh, Protestantism is spreading. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we have a territory up in Vaud, which is the closest one to us. Things are going to change in the HRE now, so we just need to monitor that situation and keep improving relations. Gusa, let's see who is next on my list. Württemberg. So as long as we can prevent war from starting, we're the coalition will eventually degrade and disappear. Mimigan, we are maxed out with. Aragon hit us too much, Genoa hit us too much, Venice hit us too much, Landshut. We can improve them. Hopefully they are on the verge of hopefully leaving the coalition, which would be nice. Württemberg, we call it Diplomat, and France have claimed Defender of the Faith, so that's nice. Okay, back to our coalition. Brezhnev again. We can improve a wee bit, might as well. And then after that, it will be Constance, then Saluzzo, then Trent. Okay, so Brezhnev. Okay, so Constance is next. Off we go. Do a bit of improving relations for a bit. At least we're in the positive figures, which is nice. Landshut. Reclaim from there. We'll send it to Saluzzo. Off to Saluzzo. And that's good. Ragusa declared war on Herzegovina. Very nice. Field administration. Loose stability or government reform progress. Government reform progress. Great advisor has died. Okay. Ragusa wants access. Yes, they can have it. So our military advisor died, and we have only rank 1 military advisor to pick from. We'll take the discipline guy. And okay, so Montferrat is almost in a position where they could be vassalized. I wonder if I influence them, will that do the job? It's got them over the line. Yeah. And we have been, yes, Pius III, loyal to us, we are people controller, brilliant, a 452, not too bad, and we can take a new papal bull, so we go for courier powers, regiment drill loss, unrest in Catholic provinces, institution spread, tolerance of heathens and development costs. I'm thinking actually the unrest in Catholic provinces, because there is a couple places I am going to be conquering hopefully, so there'll be a way to negate those effects. The Mamluks don't like me. Where are the Mamluks? Well, the Ottomans are killing all the Mamluks, so I'm going to take them as a rival. The Ottomans are doing me a favour. Montferrat, I can now vassalize you on the 8th of May. We have, oh, Pius III is strict, so we now have a +5 discipline modifier. Bring back our diplomat from Constance. Okay, so we can vassalize, so we now have a new vassal in Montferrat. That was nice. A bit of expansion there without going to war, which is always nice. Trent, let's improve relations with you. And keep on going. So Austria, it's been a while since I looked at you. Yeah, we can improve relations with you. We need to keep you loyal to our alliance. We need you to back us up if anybody does decide to go to war with us. Okay, the Great Peasants' War has happened. Oh, what? How did that happen? We recall our diplomat from Trent. So is... what is that of a... Great Peasants' War embroils the Holy Roman Empire in conflict. While it's ongoing, rebellion peasants will be emboldened and may overthrow the government. Okay, that's not good. So it is not. Okay, so we're still actually not, we're plus 0.92. Okay, well hopefully the papal bull for lowering the unrest in Catholic provinces will help us out in that regard. With any luck it will. Okay, so Leonardo Dubois and the Rugmanal people. Okay, so if we add him to our thing, we get a skill 2 diplomat, or we get We'll take the advisor. And we have converted. Awesome. Yeah, okay, so can we convert any more regions? Yeah, it's too expensive. Okay. So we have a bit of provincial unrest at the minute. Separatists. Right. I'll just do that. Increase the autonomy. Try and get that reduced. We can't really afford to be at war, or not at war, but having rebels. So Sluzo, Venice, Ragusa, Albania. Improve relations with Albania. Alright then. So not too bad at the minute. Oh, what's this here? Foreign inventor. Brilliant inventor from France comes seeking our patronage. I've fallen out with the kingdom. Okay, so we can gain some innovativeness and we get a massive negative opinion modifier across the board. That is not good. Or we can, yeah, we'll do that. Yay. Württemberg have left the coalition. Brilliant. Alright, I am beginning to think now, should I annex Naples? Might be the time to do it. I'm going to improve relations with them. I'm thinking it is the time to do it. And that would make me a Versailles. Radical reforms. So our two most trusted advisors have been arguing a lot, okay, or talking a lot. Radical to simpler minds, perhaps not to the Pope, so we lose stability. We can leave this guy, get 200 admin power, 200 diplo power, or get rid of both. So that's our diplo and our admin advisors. So our admin advisor is, alright, our diplo advisor is actually decent. He's a half price one. But I like the idea of getting all that admin power. Oh, before tax is on. Silly me. How about I spend some admin points and get rid of both of them. So we have 2 new advisor slots. So these advisors are expensive, but we can afford them. So both stability, national. Oh, actually no, I'm going to go for the national unrest guy. And we will pay to increase his skill. Get that there. And for the diplomatic reputation, perhaps. I'm thinking diplomatic reputation. Oh, and he's actually cheap too. Oh, actually, the boy guy. Sweet. That's perfect. Brilliant. The reputation will help us get Naples annexed ASAP. Okay. That was actually a turn of fortune's events. Okay, we're improving our relations here. And guys are still drilling. Okay, change of policy. Okay, nobility gain 10 loyalty. I mean, man, 2 hate us, so let's get that there buff to the nobility, which is nice. There's our loyalty up at 62%. What was it for that mission for supporting the orders? Nobility influence is lower than 50%. Oh, so we got one, but now we need the other. It looks like giving them the dead was probably a bad idea. Right, never mind. Don't know what we do with that. And my back from Albania, Florence. Oh, Florence. We have a truce that runs out next year. Have I still got a CB on yet? I do. That is good. This will put us into war with Venice. Which is probably alright, is they're going to come in. So let us get some fabricating on Venice. I mean, we call it the map from Austria. Austria are good old friends again. Milan, let's improve relations with you. We need to get our allies good and loyal again here. We're gonna get a war going, hopefully. Embellishment of forts, so Van de Sin, even if it's a fort, can find devotion, or we get the prestige. With the prestige. Excellent. Okay, so this is up in April 2. Right, April, that's no time away. Let's get the army maintenance back up full. Get these guys together. And we'll get them up into the hills in Rizo. We are going to... Oh, France diplomat's good. We're going to actually return that diplomat there from Milan. And we're going to influence Naples so we can start annexing them now before this war starts. Influence them is going to cost us 96 gold. That's quite a lot. Or we could just appoint them a cardinal. Use courier treasury. Boom. And now in February we can start annexing them. So we'll blast on to February. Oh, we have received 30 ducats from our friends in Austria. Thanks, Austria. Okay, that's a nice wee gift. So a couple of days more and let's start annexing Naples. So we can stop the relation improvement. Don't think we'll need that anymore. Still too expensive, too long even to convert those provinces. So I'll not worry too much about that. We will run this on down till April. So I need to be careful. Austria is now a great power. That's nice. Okay, so our treaty has ended, our truce has ended with Florence. If we declare war on Florence now, it's going to pull in Venice. That is cool with me. They're not in the HRE. I have claims in all these territories, and I am just going to mark them as areas of vital interest, as they are. And I'll mark them too as well as vital interest because they are. And we'll go back to here. And I think we're good to start this war. The war against Florence. Finish them off once and for all. So we are fairly even. Same number of troops. We have an extra 1,000 cavalry and an extra 1,000 artillery over them. But Austria and Milan will both join us. So that is good. We don't really want to give Austria territory. That's always the risk. Them coming into this war. I think we could kill them on the bat. So I think we'll start off this war and we'll invade a Milan. They should hopefully not take any territory. And we always call in Austria, sure. And we'll raise our war taxes, of course. And we'll hit these guys here. Boom. So that's them eradicated. That was beautiful. Caught them drilling. Yeah, it was almost not fair. But what are you going to do? So our coalition is going to be getting bigger again after this war. But sure. That's how these things work. So off to war we go. I mean, the balance of forces are way in our favour now. We don't even need Austria in this war. Hersey in Regensburg. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. And Risberg complies. Nice. We call it diplomat from Memmingen. Who is next on the list? The ever-ending list. Let's go out to you guys. Okay. Oh, here's Venice is sieging down territory over there. Ah, that is unfortunate. But we'll get them in eventually. Nothing we can do about it for now. Let's just continue improving relations and fighting this war. And we have one Florence. Okay, so well, we can't actually go anywhere at the minute until that is sorted. Too long. Okay, so we can call in Austria. They help us. No, we'll not need to. We don't need them just yet. We'll take this fort here with Milan's help, and let's send out not diplomat to Saluzzo. Yeah, it's not much, but sure. Musket or bow? I'm just going to drop my speed down to 4 here. Archery versus muskets. Are these to the death of Pius? So how old is Pius? Pius is 55. So don't really want to lose army tradition. We'll go for the extra cost because we'll not probably spend too much, and we're pretty fairly ahead at the minute. Switzerland have entered a coalition against us. Of course they have. Right. We're the good guys. Okay, we are being sieged all over down here. They have 3 provinces on us. That's unfortunate. And we now reclaim Rhodes, part of our empire. We've lost CB against them. And we've lost our general. Beautiful. So let's get a new general on the go. He is useless. But what are you going to do? We're at war with Venice, so there's no point fabricating a claim on them at the minute. Right. Let's improve relations. Switzerland. Try and get some people out of this coalition against me. Saluzzo, back we go. Who is next on this? Ragusa. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just cycle as usual. And we are waiting on this siege to happen. Have they any cannons? They have hardly any cannons in at all. I'm just gonna take out my cannons and I'm gonna send my general up with them and we're gonna blow these walls down, get this siege done. It's taking too long. Milan just doesn't have the technology. Okay, so Ragusa are actually in positive opinion now of us, which is nice. Not enough to get out of the coalition, but it's better than nothing. Trent are actually in positive figures too. We'll see if we can build upon that. More the better, I guess. And this war really, actually, we probably want this war to run on for a while away. This is going to be giving us problems. Territory they took, and they are away to take more territory belong to me. Right, there's so many ships. Isn't that fair? So many ships. Yeah, it's one thing I'm going to work on is my fleet. So they're going to take all my island holdings. Corsica's been occupied. Yeah, we call our diplomat from Trent. We are going to send another one out to Saluzzo. No, too soon since Saluzzo. Constance. Yeah, we can send to Constance. And yeah, well, the siege is coming along here in Treviso. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get military access down through there, which would be nice, and we can retake my territory and get my war exhaustion down, or stop it growing too much. And we are able to send out a diplomat again, so land shoot. Yeah, we can get 10 against you. Yeah, to try and get as much positivity going here as we possibly can. It looks like we're about to drop Treviso. Treviso has fallen. Beautiful. March those guys on and let's get going. So we're gonna go around and take these territories. Yes, we can get to them. That is brilliant. We're all off on the roll here. Our annexation of Naples is coming along nicely as well. Friuli has been occupied. Now we've got some Venetian noble rebels in Venice. We're never going to be able to get to Venice. That's just a fact. Yeah, I can get down to there. Let's creep up here and we'll retake our territory, which would be nice. Switzerland, we are, and Landshut as well. Okay, so we can now go to admin 10. We're 80% ahead of time. That's a big hit. What is the institution? So colonialism. Okay. Right, we can, we're keeping all of it yet, so we'll keep on going. We'll not spend it just quite yet. Let's see, we'll go retake my territory. Are they coming across into my lands? Zara has been occupied. Okay, Aragon has left a coalition against us. Brilliant. That is excellent news. They were one of the bigger ones, and Venice is going to be in a peace treaty with us, so they're not going to do any damage to us. Memmingen is too high. Ragusa, improved relations is full. Genoa, we'll improve relations with anyway here. Miles with Genoa, hopefully he'll never come in contact with us ever again. Brignes, they're too high up at the minute. Silusio, too high. Trent, too high. Right, okay, so there's no one really at the minute where we can actually improve relations off to get it better. Must Castile actually do still like us quite a bit. Milan, let's improve you a wee bit. And let us rock on. So the Venice don't have enough troops to come get us. Can we not get down there anymore? Yeah, we can. So let's rock down and retake our territories down here. From Venice, and that should get some nice World War score for us. And we can also take Corfu. Oh, that would be interesting. So if we take in there, let's split these troops up here and we'll retake these places quicker. So things are going well. We can call in Austria still, though we don't really need to. Though we probably could do with our ships. You know what? Austria, come help. I'm not giving you any land though, but I'll also give them a treaty with them as well, which would be nice. Oh yeah, that'll give us control of the sea. This is good, this is good. And Venice do still have a reasonably strong army down here in Corfu, so I'm not going to get that. Athene has been captured. Beautiful, get Negaponte back. And Castile are calling us into war against Aragon and Brittany. So things are really heating up. So they are. So I think that's probably a good point to end this episode. We're about to start a join a second war. If you have enjoyed this episode, please hit a like. If you have any tips or suggestions for how I should progress, leave them in the comment section below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you again next time.